Hi, this is Mara Vlasic, one of your instructional technology coaches. Today I'm going to talk to you about giving feedback to your students through Canvas. I'm inside one of my courses and I'm going to click on modules. And from here, I'm going to open the assignment. The way we give feedback is through the Speedgrader, and there's two ways to get to the Speedgrader in your Canvas course. The first is through the actual assignment, and the second is through the Grades tab. So I'll show you both. So the first thing I'm going to do is click on the assignment that I would like to grade. And this assignment is a Google Cloud assignment where students were given their own personal copy of a Google Doc to complete inside the Canvas course. On the right-hand side, I'm going to click the Speedgrader button. And this will take me to the Speedgrader. The Speedgrader Annotation Tools is what I'm going to show you first, and this works really well for any file upload assignment like a Google Doc or a PDF. Using these annotation tools, I can annotate directly on the student's submission. So you have a few different tools available to you. The first one is a point annotation. So I can click anywhere on the document, and then I can leave a comment for that section of the document. The next type of tool that I have is the highlight annotation. So I can highlight a section of the text and leave a comment with that highlight. The next type of annotation I have is a text annotation. So this allows me to type anywhere on the actual document. With the text annotation, you also have a variety of tools over here to change the color, add a background, or change the size of the text. The next type of tool I have is a strikeout annotation. So I can double click text on the page and it will strike it out. I can also leave a comment with this strikeout. I can also freehand draw on the submission using the free draw annotation. I can change the color and the line size as well. I can also leave a comment with that annotation. The last tool I have is the area annotation. So this lets me select an area of the text and leave one annotation for all of that. And then I can leave a comment with that area annotation. So these are the annotation tools inside the Speedgrader, and then again, this works really well with a file upload assignment. The other way that I can give feedback to my students without assigning a grade necessarily to them is by giving assignment comments. If I didn't want to type those comments, I can use the type text feature. So I can click this speech recognition button. I can record my comment directly into Canvas by speaking into my microphone, and it will recognize what I said and type that here. You also have the option to attach a file to your comments, and you also have the option to record audio or video comments. So if I click that movie icon, it will open up my webcam. If I don't want to record a video comment, I can turn off my video and just record an audio comment for my students. It will count down for me. I can then record my comment. I can preview it if I click the play button, and then I can save it. And that will attach my audio comment for the student. So these are the different ways that you can give feedback. Again, we got here through the Speedgrader button on the assignment. The other way we can get here is if we go through the Grades tab on our course. So if I go back to my course and I click Grades in my navigation bar, this will take me to my gradebook in Canvas. Once I've found the assignment that I would like to grade, I can see who has submitted this assignment because there'll be an icon there. I can also see whose assignment I've already graded and anyone who has not submitted yet. If I would like to grade student 2's submission, I can click on that icon. I'll get this little arrow icon. This will open up an overview of that student's submission. And then I can click the Speedgrader button there. This will open up Speedgrader just as it was before, and it also has saved all of my annotations. I'd like to show you what this looks like from the student perspective when you give comments. So I'm going to open up a student, In the homepage of my course, there's two places that I can see feedback from my teacher. The first is if I have grades visible in my navigation bar, there'll be a notification there that there's been an update in my grade. Also on the right-hand side under recent feedback, I can see any written feedback that a teacher has left, and I can open the assignment that way. If I click on the Grades tab, I can see a list of all of the assignments that I have for this course. If I scroll down on the far right-hand side, there's an icon for any assignments that have comments. If I click on those comments, I can see the recording that was left for me by my teacher. I can also click on the name of that assignment, and then I can click View Feedback to preview my submission and view my teacher's annotations on my assignment. The other way that a student can view feedback is if they go back to their home page, and on the right-hand side, they'll have this column for recent feedback. One thing I will note, if you're using any external tools like Google Cloud assignments, those comments will not be visible when the student clicks on the name of the assignment within modules. So it's important to direct them to this recent feedback or have the grades available in your navigation bar. I hope this was helpful in showing you how to give feedback to your students. If you have any questions, please reach out to your instructional tech coaches and we'd be happy to help. Thanks.